and welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show consisting of two friends unwinding with the topics that are making us hot. My name is Richard Pucci, and today live in the studio, I have Joy. I'm a real vlogger, Nickens. Hello, Miss Joy.
Hi, it's nice to be able to physically touch you today.
Right. This happens so infrequently that when it happens, it is by far the greatest thing in the world.
Aww.
Just want to say thank you so much for letting me know that you were in the area.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Right now, we are getting our
We're getting our chackle together.
We're getting our chat log up. So much. That's yes. And I ended that in just in the right timing.
Oh, yes.
All right. So we have our chat ready for when you guys are logging in. So as usual, on the side, post your stuff and we respond as always. Excuse me.
So what you sipping on?
I am sipping on not. So I like bash her. Like, wow, it was safer before. Not Your Father's Vanilla Cream Ale. Which because now that there are two of us in the studio, I had to add more light. So I'm a ghost and she is visible.
You want to switch?
No.
I mean, I can be lighter today. I can be the light one.
Oh my gosh! Wait, let's see. That's a little bit better.
I don't care with being either light or dark, as long as I can be seen.
Oh, as long as if it's not like racist lighting.
No.
It's just black.
As long as you're not doing blackface, and as long as I'm not doing like ghost face. Yo, what?
Hey, Ronnie! Yeah.
Physically in the same place at the same time.
See, look, we're friends, and
right.
I don't smell in real life. Right?
No, he smells really good actually.
Even though I was at work, I probably smell like coffee.
No, you smell like cologne. Like a man.
It's called Axe.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
No, and it's like the Axe Fox crest.
Because I love Axe.
Right.
Like, I really love you can. It doesn't even matter. You can be a jerk as long as you're wearing Axe. I'm like,
you're
yes.
like, yeah, you're a good jerk, you know.
Because you're wearing Axe.
Yeah.
What kind of Axe?
It's called Fox Crest. I think like a year ago they had like an animal themed shtick. So I went to Harmon and they have it on sale because that's where all discontinued beauty and healthcare items go to die.
Harmon's is a good store though.
No. I worked. Do you remember I worked there?
You did.
I did.
But I like Harmon's. I really do. Okay, Old Spice.
Old Spice body spray. Psh, psh, right? Oh, he uses Fuji. Guess what? They have that at Harmon. Fuji? I know that. Yes.
I know nothing of that.
Oh, it's it's Fiji. Sorry.
Fiji, like water.
Yeah.
Like
well, that's because they have like different themes. So like 1 year their theme was like locations.
Okay.
And then they did like animals. And basically, because it's basically all like the same fragrances, just repackaged.
Oh.
It is Fuji.
Fuji. Okay. Like Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like it's like the white. Yeah, and it's the white packaging, right? As we go on a discussion.
Fiji.
This episode is sponsored by not Old Spice
or Axe
or the Old Spice man, right? Oh man, I miss that. I miss that guy.
Wait, which one?
Isaac Mustafa.
Oh my god, the sexy one.
Yes.
I'm on a horse.
And what are you drinking right now? Or almost done? Wait. Oh, you still got some.
I'm finishing this amazing drink that Ricky made for me. It was this Land O'Lakes caramel hot chocolate. So good.
And you know what? You know what the trick is? It's to add a little bit of regular milk.
I don't trust anyone who makes hot chocolate with just water. Don't trust you. You
gotta add a little bit of milk. It like sort of like gets the edge off of just like the water. Yeah. And he's saying that the Fuji one definitely doesn't smell like the others. So I'm gonna have to take a sniff. A
whiff of that.
A whiff of that, Rodney. He wants some of yours.
He told me he got them at ShopRite. I don't know if there's a ShopRite in your area, but get it at ShopRite, 58 cents. It
was like 58 cents for like a little pouch, and they are so good. I can't even tell you. It reminds me of it's so stinking good. It's much better than Swiss Miss. Just because it taste richer than most.
It did. I was very shocked.
Especially from a powder.
Oh, because I know hot chocolate, and this was fantastic. I was drinking it before we went on air, and I was like, I have to at least have some before we
something to lubricate the throat.
Oh, of course, just all of this.
Let's see. All right. So today's episode, we are going to be doing some. I got a loot crate, an October loot crate that I want to go over because it was really good, like really good. We'll talk about some stuff. We'll do some recapping of some shows. Hopefully, Rodney, you've seen it. Fun fact: I watched some Tales from the Crypt for the first time ever because I was like a kid. So last night I did watch some Tales from the Crypt. So we'll go over any of that stuff, and then of course you got your Supergirl.
Yeah, I got my Supergirl, Scream Queens. I definitely am trying to get back into the loop of fall shows. Also, I have been collecting comics all of a sudden, which is very new to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have
buying them?
Wait a second. So side loop.
Yeah.
So you live pretty close to like New York, right?
Yeah.
Which means that you would be able to get the special variant edition of Ironheart, which I'm sure you probably already did.
Trying to buy.
I knew it!
It didn't come out yet. I
No,
went
no.
to at least 3 different comic stores in the last 4 days. Like last weekend, I went to one in Montclair, went to 2 in New York, I went to one in another one. It's not out yet.
No, and
But I'm getting
the special edition one is only going to be at this one
Midway?
store. It's this one store, and it's owned by a black girl.
Oh, I went there this past weekend.
Oh yeah, no.
I took my best friend there.
Okay, so fun fact.
I'm going.
So Iron Man is being replaced by a girl named Riri.
Yes.
And the interesting thing is that with the comics, they'll have special variant editions. He's like, what?
Yeah.
They'll have special covers based on like certain things, and so they're doing a special cover for Riri Williams. So they're doing a special cover for this woman that owns a comic book store.
I took my best friend on Sunday, so like 2 days ago. I made it a surprise for her because she wants to own a coffee shop and a bookstore. She's into that. She loves books. So I was like, I'll just take her on Sunday to Philly with my own money and everything. So I ended up buying Nightwing Volume 1, Saga Volume 1, and Tarzan and the Planet of the Apes. So I just felt like I'll go there. But I saw the owner, the woman, and I introduced her to my best friend. I was like, that's the girl. Like, she's going to be on the cover. So yeah, when it comes out, I'm going back and I'm going to have her sign in and be like, oh my God, like this is crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. It's a very nice comic book shop. I hopefully, if I can pull it up on my phone later, I'll show you guys what the name of it is. Unless you already know. Because it's really nice. They're really cool people.
And the part that I love about it is even though Riri is wearing the suit, that she has her own identity. And that's what I like about that. It's not just like
it's not like they made her like, I don't want to put shame on Thor, but they just made Thor a woman. Like, okay, cool, I guess.
Well, did you know that that's what She-Hulk is now just Hulk?
Really?
It's something like that, yeah.
Because a side note, I also bought Hulk. There's a new Hulk. He's Asian. He's Korean.
Okay.
The totally awesome Hulk. And I was reading that last night. It is so good.
So that's like I'm guessing that's the new trend is
I'm loving it.
Making female versions of male characters.
It's that, and they're changing their races and everything. It's crazy.
But the thing about it is that instead of being like it's She-Hulk or She-Thor, they're just like, no, they can just be Thor. They can just be Hulk. Like,
it's crazy.
Fun.
The last I bought, I honestly
totally awesome Hulk.
I love him. His name is Amadeus Cho, and he's just so silly, but he's trying so hard not to be Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
He's no. I'm not Bruce. I'm not Banner. We're like, dude, chill. Like, relax yourself. You're not Bruce. But it's him. After him, I also bought Miss Marvel, who is a young Muslim girl from Jersey City.
Yeah.
Didn't read it yet, but I'm like, what?
Which
this is fantastic.
Which totally makes sense because
I love it. Yeah. They're there. Like, everyone's there. Like, especially her, but it's just so nice to see the diversity. Oh, even I don't know if I talked about Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur on the channel, but he is a comedian. The first one I read was Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, and it's a young black girl, and she's like really smart, and she ends up trying not to become inhuman, but then she does. But she, through some crazy circumstances, she befriends a dinosaur, and the dinosaur is the cutest thing. He's, I mean, huge and scary, but he's the cutest thing. And at the end, it made me cry. So I'm actually waiting for that. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh my God. All this diversity is insane. Like, I just, not like but I love Batman. So it can't be like, oh, you only like them because they're not white. No.
No.
I enjoy Batman, Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman.
You know what? I've known you for a really long time. Knowing the stuff that you're into and the stuff that you care about the character and making sure that it's well-rounded. So I believe a lot of the times, especially now with the new renaissance of making the scenery more diverse, is the fact that they know that they can't just like paint a color and just be like, oh, okay, like, yeah, that's a black person or that's an Asian person. So like they are fleshing these people out more so than ever before. And that's the important part. Is it's not the fact that you like having a diverse cast, which I mean, of course you do, but that's not the draw for it. The draw for it is the fact that you have great stories because they're fleshing them out, because they know the moment that they don't have them fleshed out, like there's going to be an uproar. Absolutely. And there's absolutely, they should be, We'll
come for them.
Oh, yeah.
Black Twitter will come. It will be all over it. We'll come for the Asians. We'll come for the Hispanics. We'll come for everyone. We'll be like, well, that's not right. That's not how you do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, I just bought, on top of those, I bought Batman Death in the Family, and I bought Black Panther. And I didn't read any of those yet. But it wasn't just, like you said, it's not about them being different races. It's really like they actually took the time to make a person.
Yeah, as well as like I think part of the thing is that I will never understand, and I know that, is the fact that me being the standard, like I've never had that experience of like being like, oh, well, somebody finally represents me. I guess like the whole gay thing, like,
oh yeah, okay.
But I mean, as far as like just like the outward, you know what I mean? Like, like I've always seen characters that I could at least be like, I sort of look like that character. So like that feeling of being like,
we're included now.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like that could be me, like.
But the only I can't say that every black person's ever felt that certain way, because I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought I could relate to Jasmine. I thought I could relate to Mulan. It wasn't like it wasn't a black thing until way later, right? I was like, wait a minute, what? I never felt that problem until people kept bringing it up.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel any different if I saw Polly Pocket and like a Bratz doll, like back in the day.
Yeah.
But until I think high school, when people were like, no, for real though.
Yeah.
Where's you specifically? And we're not talking about, hey girl.
No.
Because we know all the black stereotypes. Oh, we know all the stereotypes, not just black.
Yeah.
But now in 2015, 2016, 2014, it's like, okay, look, I think my kind of black, we started to be like, okay, we're nerdy.
Yeah.
But we're not afraid to tell people now, like, hey, I also like video games.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid to be beat up if I say something.
Which, I mean, I went to high school with you. You weren't afraid of that.
Right.
You weren't afraid of that to begin with anyway.
But thank God I went to high school with you. Yeah. And people at our high school weren't, I mean, there were some bigots, don't get me wrong. But I mean, for the most part, our high school wasn't terrible. Like, it wasn't bad. Well, and in terms
but then again, also our high school was diverse, and it didn't matter.
There's certain people, but
Marvel has really been. Rodney says that Marvel has been really, has really always been really diverse. To be honest, it's true.
I'm understanding it now because I wasn't. I mean, of course, I love video games. That's my top. But I never really got into comics until my cousin. And shout out to Antonio Pomares. Not, the other one. But he's the main one that's getting me into all these comics. Yeah. And he is also black. He's also Spanish. He's Panamanian, Costa Rican. And through his help, he's guided me through a lot of indie comics.
Yeah.
And he's the one, I mean, he's older than me, not that old, because if you saw him, you'd be like, like, what?
Wait, didn't I see him on the boardwalk?
You probably did. No, no, that's my cousin Clarence.
Okay.
She's
got like a ton, to be honest, we have like too many
cousins that are just around. But he's really nice. They're both really cool. That one's also, he's younger than me.
Yeah.
But he's also into video games and stuff too. But Antonio's the one who got me into a lot of comics nowadays, and to see not just Marvel, but to see indie Black comics, because honest to God, I didn't know Black people drew comics. Like, actually did comic books.
Yeah.
I didn't. If you asked me last year, or even actually this year, what indie Black artists were out there making comic books, I'd be like, bruh, I don't know. And that's not to be ignorant, but like I really didn't know.
No. Yeah.
So now he's introduced me to some people, and I now follow them on Instagram, and I bought their comics, and not just Black people, but women.
Oh my gosh,
what? They make comic books?
No. And they make like crazy comic books, and it's like insane and like graphic, like as far as like telling great stories. Oh yeah.
Oh, didn't know. Didn't know.
Fun fact: I like listening and reading stuff from Bitch magazine, and they do a lot of like it's called Bitch magazine, and it's their tagline is a feminist response to pop culture.
I didn't even know.
And so like it's their take on pop culture. So
do they have Instagram, Facebook, all that? How do you follow them? Or...
they're like a publication. Like it's like you can like read articles and stuff.
Do you pay for the publication to come to your house, or do you read it online?
For the longest time I had it paid. I got the magazine, but then I stopped getting a magazine.
Okay, I'm gonna look them up.
Bitch magazine. It's good. It's funny. I don't know why I've always been like I'm a feminist.
No, like, I love that. It's not nothing to be like. Yeah.
Like it's weird though, because I feel like more like a feminist than like
an actual
than like a gay advocate. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel more like a feminist than a gay advocate for some reason. I don't know.
Which I honestly feel like guys should be that way, because we get treated like what?
No.
Depending.
Well, you know what I mean. Like it's like the causes. Like I don't know. Some stuff you're drawn to, and other stuff I'm just like, no.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's not like everyone's gonna be drawn to the same thing, the same topics, and feel the same way about it. But I feel you.
All right, let's get to
I love that
long rant.
Great discussion.
I know. Like, let's have a serious discussion about race.
Yeah.
Race relations as far as comic books are concerned, because you already we discussed Comic-Con last week. All right, so let's talk about Scream Queens.
Okay, so I did not watch the last episode.
Guess what?
That just happened.
Neither did I.
Thank God. Okay.
So the last episode we saw, we already recapped.
Oh, thank God. Okay, the
one where the person where the two people died at the end, but I don't believe that they're dead. Niecy Nash and
and what's her name? Chanel number 5 or 3.
Chanel number 3.
Yeah. I'm so confused. I'm just like, look.
No, it was Chanel number
5 or 3.
It was 5 because 3 is earmuffs.
Okay, number 5. She's what's her actress name? She's the one that was in Sunshine of the Spotless.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine.
And that's Abigail Breslin.
Yes, I love her.
Isn't she she's so cute.
I love her.
Well, did you know what they said to her? They were like, "Oh, what sort of character do you want to be?" And she's like, "I never get to be the bitch, so I want to be a bitch."
Yeah,
that's legitimately what she said.
She's amazing. I love her in that character or in that role.
Fun fact: I finished American Horror Story Circus as well as American Horror Story Hotel.
How old were they?
Okay, so I checked out of both of them early.
Okay.
Okay, fun fact about the circus one. I think as far as storytelling is concerned, circus was really great. And if you're like playing video games or something, and if you have your laptop up, both, I would say that that show, because I was like sort of doing that. I was like playing Fallout, like doing some stupid stuff with Fallout, and like I had it on in the background. And I found myself looking away from the major TV, the Fallout, more so than I probably expected to.
Okay.
And then Hotel, was sort of the opposite. Which I expected. I was like, this is trash. But because the reason why I thought that it was trash was because I guessed the twist super early on, and I was like, I don't care now.
Oh, no.
Okay, so then I guessed the twist, and that was fine. And then they like veered off into like such a big direction that I was like, okay, like I can deal with it now. Like we know this, whatever.
Okay.
And then they have like American Horror Story. It's all about like side character storyline. Like the leads are basically just vessels for great side characters.
Okay.
So yeah, it was very interesting. My favorite character in Hotel is Hypodermic Sally. I like her. And so when you finally understand about
you're right.
When you finally understand about the reason why she ended up there, I think that was very interesting, as well as why she needs constant communication. I thought that was really cool. So that is
horror.
It's not scary. It's like character driven. See, are you afraid of clowns?
How would they look like?
No, it's creepy.
Oh no! Oh no!
I would say if you were gonna, have you ever watched any American Horror Stories?
No.
Watch Coven then.
Coven?
It's about witches, and it's not scary.
Okay.
That is probably their friendliest season. Rodney, I don't know. Have you ever watched American Horror Story? The first season by far was the best because that's like classic horror. Which like there were only like 2 jump scares, and they were in the first 3 episodes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But other than that, like it's all like character driven. Like that's why I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, they're like modern fairy tales almost.
Oh, okay.
Because like they're like moralistic tales. It's just they're very dark. Oh, well, you should watch it. It's really Coven is probably the funniest season. It deals with a coven of witches, and they their leader is trying to wrangle up a whole bunch of girls since they don't have a new class of girls. So they are doing that, and they find that their leader might need to have somebody succeed her. So that's basically where it's coming from, is basically gathering a new group of girls and figuring out what's going on with that. So that was a really good season. So
I was
Supergirl
to watch. The last time I watched Supergirl, I feel like I caught up, unless they did an episode.
Unless they did that bonus episode.
Yeah, if they did an episode between Monday and today, I'm not caught up. But the last episode I remember seeing was Superman.
Oh, that's right.
Left.
Finally, right? Because he was still there for like 4 episodes, right?
Oh man, I was so scared that it was just going to be more about him than her. I'm pretty sure there must have been a new episode, because I feel like I follow them on Twitter and get the notifications, and it was like, there's a new person in town. I was like, ah. But that's the last time I saw it. It was the dude came from a different planet, and she was all being interspecies racist. It was from a different
intergalactic racism.
Yeah, it was. She was like, "Oh, well, you're from the planet Blexon, and Blexon people do such and such and such."
Which that sounds really like.
Oh yeah, it went there, and then he was like, "Oh well,
Blexon
or whatever."
You're a Blexon.
Rodney, if you've seen Supergirl, tell me the name of the race, because I don't want to be wrong. But and then for him, he was all like, "Well, Kryptonians are like blah 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 blah." She was like,
"They're so snotty."
Yeah, she was like, "Oh,
I can tell. I could definitely see Kryptonians being snotty. Like I'm like,
oh yeah, that's what he said. He was like, "You guys are."
They're the wasps of the intergalactic galaxy system.
And his planet was like the beggars and the poor, like the middle low class.
Well, the fact that he got to Earth as well, and like he wasn't sent out in a pod like Supergirl, which by the way, the pod got intercepted. That's the Did you know that they sent her? She was older than Clark Kent, to protect little baby, and guess what? Boom. She got frozen, and that's the reason. Like she got it didn't go at the right pace.
If you just listen to the intro of Supergirl, it explains it over and over and over again. Like that's the name of the intro to Supergirl. Hi, I'm Supergirl. I was sent on Earth to protect my cousin. I got shipwrecked or something happened to me. And by the time I got to planet Earth, he was already what you call Superman. But now I'm Kara Danvers and I do this as a journalist or a reporter, whatever she is. And then she's like, now I have to protect the world and everything that I hold dear. Are you here for, what's Kara's sister's name?
I like her. I don't even know her name. She played Lexi Gray, and her name is like Skylar
In
real life.
Oh no, but what did she play in what show?
She was in Grey's Anatomy.
Great. Okay. Did you? The only reason why I'm saying this is because BuzzFeed was blaring it at me, and then I had to watch the episode for myself. Are you here for Kara's sister, the other older Danvers, to be in a relationship with the new cop? I can't remember her name. Oh my god!
Is there a lesbian?
Yes. Well, wait, they might be alluding to it, and I am here for it.
Oh my god!
All day.
She is
all century.
It's so funny. Joy has she's got such a heart on for like.
I love it.
She like
it's so much. My best friend pointed that out to me yesterday. On Sunday, she was like, "You really like your like lesbianic gay relationships." I'm like, "Are you insane? Of course I do." Like Carmilla, if you've seen Carmilla, if you've seen All for One, if you thank you to my other friend who shouted that out. But yes, I'm here for it.
You ship it, right?
Oh, I ship it so hard. It's another police. It's another. She's a police officer, regular police officer, but she has connections to like. Did you see this episode?
I've literally seen 4 episodes of Supergirl.
Shoot, like at all?
Period. Yes.
Wait,
I used
this season?
No, of last season.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And as Rodney likes to point out, most girls are totally into it.
Oh yeah, it's so hot. Like
especially anime fans. That is absolutely true. Actually, I believe anime girls are more into gay men.
Both.
They're super into gay men.
Both.
Like,
they're both.
Like they're into yaoi. They love yaoi.
Both.
Yeah.
I've read a lot of that and a lot of fan fiction, and I'm not gonna get too much into my personal life. But yeah, but we don't love it just because it's gay. Like let's
no. He went on to say absolutely into boy love and yaoi, and that's, but I think it's that like intriguing faction of like
two guys actually caring for each other though.
Yes.
And then we figure out how they're gonna be together.
Yes.
Because the whole I like you, you like me, that's great. But you're like, no, but for real, how are you supposed to manage this relationship? And we want to see the first kiss. We want to see the intimate stuff. We want to see how and why you like each other.
They want to see the gas. They want to see the side of
and we're like, here for all
of the words next to the lips that are that tiny.
Oh yeah.
That's what they want. They want the like with the like dot and the dot. Like that is literally
I'm here for it.
I read some manga growing up.
Well, I definitely have to.
Well, I love Chobits.
I love Gravitation. And
oh my gosh, you're totally.
Oh yeah. My favorite one though of all time, if this will be like a special question someday, it's Girl Got Game. And I love.
Isn't that the basketball one?
Yes. My favorite ones are the ones where the girl has to pretend to be a dude, and the dude doesn't know that she's a girl, so he.
And then she's got a crush. Yeah, that's
totally you. That's so me.
That's like your That's like your biggest hard on. That's like your biggest erotica would be like if you like pretended to be like a dude with dreads, and like you were just like,
yo, what's up, bro?
And then he's like, yeah,
he's kind of hot.
And then like all of a sudden he's like, because all of a sudden the reveal is like when they're kissing, and then he goes, and then he's like, and these.
It's the favorite. I've watched so many Korean dramas like that. I've read manga like that. Like, it's so fun.
Yeah, you should. Mr. Rodney is saying that Joy should check out a one called Hybrid Doll, and
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put it on my phone right now because
that is all right.
I'm about that life.
She's
for real.
All about that life.
Supergirl is alluding to a gay relationship, a queer relationship, and I'm totally here for it. It's supposed to be the sister and a new FBI agent, and they kind of act the same.
Yeah.
and appear the same.
Oh, so it makes sense. Like,
yeah.
Except for that would okay. So what I'm guessing is that they'll do their slight love thing, but they'll be too alike for it to be a lasting relationship, is what I'm guessing. And then
Probably.
she's gonna find a opposites attract, and then that will be a lasting relationship until probably the end of this series.
Because the only thing she's ever alluded to was that she's been so busy taking care of Kara that she hasn't had time to date anyone.
Which taking care of Kara is really just like protecting her from people that are trying to find her.
Yeah. She's like, the last time I went on a date was 2 years ago. So I knew someone was going to bring something up to that woman. And of course, it had to be a woman. And I was like, oh, is this where we're going? I didn't think we were going this way this fast. Okay, cool. I'm here for it. All day. But don't let it be fake, though. Don't do that.
No, where she's like, oh, no.
Like, did you watch Heroes? The end of Heroes?
No. Oh, wait.
Okay, so my first...
Wasn't like Hayden Panettiere like
my first
a
wife.
fake lesbian?
Yes, my first wife, which offended me greatly, was when Gretchen, her college roommate, I can't say college roommate, it was her college roommate.
It was her college roommate.
Yeah, not college roommate. Her college roommate straight up kissed her, and she was all confused about it. And I was like, B, you know you like that kiss. Like, get out of here. But that was a last-ditch effort to save Heroes. Either way, don't do that. Don't do that, Supergirl.
No. And like now they're on like the CW, so like they can be like the biggest fish in a small pond as opposed to floundering.
Oh, and CBS is horrible kiddie pool.
Or wait, was it CBS or was it ABC?
No, CBS.
Oh,
because no one understood why it was on CBS when it should have clearly started on CW.
Yeah,
with all the other superhero shows.
I think they probably just wanted to give it a better shot, like
probably.
As far as like accessibility. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because like it's a female-led show.
Mm-hmm.
Like CW has been known to be clearly like female. They have a lot of female shows there.
Oh.
Like female, you know what I mean? Like they have like the Everyone.
Once Upon a Time.
Or that's ABC.
Oh, it is. Oh,
yeah. But like supernatural, you know.
Okay.
So like at least if they like put it on, like CBS, then like comic book fans and like females and like males, like I think that it would give it more range.
But
yes.
They wanted a broader, okay.
Like a broader audience, which I definitely agree, because their niche would have been CBS or CW anyway. Yeah. So this like gave it more of a shot, just because I feel like it probably would have less of a shot in CW, just going straight to CW, just because like girls are like, oh.
It's funny because I didn't watch it when it was on CBS. When they announced they were moving it to CW, then I binged it online. Yeah, I was like, why are they moving it? And then I was like, okay.
You're like, I guess this is good.
Yeah, this must be good because they're moving it. And then I was like, oh, shoot, this is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. I loved, because I remember Jimmy Olsen being this like orange-haired, redhead kid at the Daily Planet. Bugle or Planet? Am I confusing Spider-Man in this? Which one? Planet. He works for Daily Planet, not
Daily
Bugle.
Planet,
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. I know. I was like,
so I remember Jimmy Olsen being a white dude, and that was there was nothing wrong with that. I was just like, oh, okay, I remember him.
Nope.
But when he showed up this tall, bald-looking black dude, I was like, the hell? Wait, they changed Jimmy's race? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, he's into Kara. Oh, he wants to be into Kara.
Yeah.
Okay. But then this Daily Planet. Okay, yeah, thank you. When they showed Lucy Lane, not Lois Lane, Lucy Lane, didn't realize she was what's the name's wife. Magic Mike. What's his name? Sexy dude.
Channing Tatum.
Lucy Lane is Channing Tatum's wife.
Okay.
And I thought she was a Spanish woman this entire time. She looked Spanish to me, or she looked Hispanic or Latino to me, Latina, and she was her. And I was like, oh, that's the fine chick from the... Okay. I'm here for this show.
You know what? You know what's sad, though? You know what's sad?
What?
Vine is dying.
Oh, my God.
Vine is dying a slow death.
Oh, my God.
Fun fact about Vine's closing. Rodney and other viewers, I love Vine more than anything.
Vine's hot.
I'm really some of us watch it for fails that loop infinitely. Other people watch it for porn.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
And the sad thing is that it'll be all over. They're doing it They're doing it in waves. So they are removing access through mobile app first, and then they will be doing just the website and having just the website on. So if you are interested in saving any vines, like Who's That Girl, and it's like boom, and then she like, guess what? That girl, she released a new one.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm bringing it up just because.
Wait, do you know how to save vines?
Online you can. It's called a Vine downloader, and that's basically what I have to grab because like, oh right. So the original is this. Okay,
Oh,
so
how do you do that? That's crazy. I love that girl.
So that is a classic Vine. Well, guess what? She decided to remix it, and I'm going to show Joy first.
Aww. What?
Wait, look at that.
Oh my god, she's pink.
I just think that that's hysterical, and like it has like 10 million views because it has 10 million or it has 7 million views. Her original one has 115 like views. So I think that that's really, I think that it's very interesting.
Are you in a Vine?
Yeah, I did do a Vine.
I did a Vine.
So I saw that and I just thought that, wow, I really need to do that. So when I'm at work today.
Oh, geez.
So
I can't. Who is that?
that's a coworker of mine.
Oh my god.
She's like she's so funny. Her name is Jan, and like we both were like raised religiously. So when I saw that clip, I was like, Jan, I like sent it to her, and Jan was like laugh out loud. And then when I was at work and Jan was there, I was like, we gotta do it. She I don't know if you know about AMSR, ASMR. I don't know.
What does it stand for?
It's like when the people they talk in the microphones and they whisper because people get head tingles. Well, I thought it would be funny if we parodied that.
What?
So there's a video of
I've never heard of this.
oh my gosh, it's like the really weird portion of the internet.
ASMR or AMSR?
It's funny because she mispronounced it when she did her video.
ASMR or MSR?
AMSR. That's what it is.
M senior.
AM
senior.
AMSR.
AM senior. AMSR. AM senior.
AMSR.
AMSR. Yeah, AM senior.
I don't know what you're saying. I think that's the part that I don't understand. Like
AM. Jesus.
AM a senior.
AM senior. So I'm just putting them together, like AM, AM, and then that's the apostrophe for senior, like junior, senior. I just put AM senior.
Really?
AMSR.
See, this would be better if I like did things like queued stuff up.
Oh, I like that picture. You cute.
Of the baby?
No. Of you physically. What is that?
Oh, this is it.
Oh.
Okay, so AMSR is about being like whispering things. And so she decided not to whisper it. So she's like very loud. And so what I really want to do is I want to put like I want to make a video where it says like AMSR failure, and then it'd be like hot tiny Asian AMSR fail, because like a ton of pervs will like be like, oh my gosh. And the reason why it's a fail is because she's not doing it the way that, and like they'll do things like put their nails on like a microphone and it like has scratching noises and like people get ear tingles or whatever.
What?
And so this is Jan's AMSR fail. ASMR.
This is AMSR.
Oh God.
You like that shit?
So just again.
This is AMSR. You like that shit?
Yo, I'm done.
Because like, so when she says like the order of the word of the letters wrong, and then she's like,
You like
it's like when you go to get like a nice relaxing like massage place, and like the lady's like, oh, you like it's good.
Big butt, I come for you.
Yeah. So which sorry if we offended everyone.
Sorry.
We're sorry, but that actually does happen sometimes.
Oh my god, I actually want to. Now I'm scared. Okay.
For the $1 a minute places.
Can I just show you my favorite Vine of all time?
Yes, because we are sharing before mobile access to Vines.
Before it dies.
Even
I'm
though
so
Rodney's
sorry.
like, Vines are dead, but he wants to watch some Vine compilations, and you should. There was a list together. I will
Oh god, sorry.
I'll post it. Of the best, I think it was like the top 15 Vines, and that was actually a really good group of those Vines. She's looking for her favorite Vine, so I will now talk about The Sims. The Sims 4 came out with a new expansion pack, which I was super excited about, and I played that today, and I had a really good experience with GameStop, actually.
Oh, well, I mean, they're usually nice people.
I pre-ordered, since I work a store down from GameStop. Well, actually, it's my next door neighbor. I went over there and I pre-ordered the digital copy because I knew that I wanted the digital copy anyway, and I figured pre-order it through them. That way, at least they get like the labor hours for it. And then the night before, since they open at 10 and the game came out at like whatever 12 or whatever, I like said to the people, I was like, listen, I was like, can I just call it in the morning? That way I don't have to drive there. And then like typically they wouldn't do that sort of thing. But they said like, sure. So at 10 o'clock in the morning, I just called up and she told me the code. And then I entered it in and everything worked fine. So I was like, put my receipt on the side, black out the code, and then I'll fill out the survey for you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I have the receipt paper just because, I don't know, like when you take that extra step to like be like, and like she like waited on the phone. And I was like, are you busy? And she's like, no. I was like, I'm just going to enter the code in now to make sure it goes fine. And she was like, yeah, sure thing. So great experience, GameStop. Woo, you actually did your thing. And this is Joy's favorite Vine.
Also, Rodney, you're totally right. Nothing else matters but Final Fantasy 15. I can watch this Vine. I probably can all day. It's still entertaining. So I hope that. Okay, I'm going to show you first. All day. So okay, I'm gonna wait till. Okay. I don't know what it is about this video, but I love staring at her. I mean, I have a lot of perverted ones, but that one has to be the one I'll go down to months and months and months later and just stare at it. Just because I love the way she's mimicking and I love the way she looks.
And you like the turn, the
I
twist.
love what? Because I think my favorite part was when she's just like her confident one, when she's just like, yes. Like, yes. Because I could feel me doing something like that at a job. I don't know the name of the song at all, but I just know that.
Oh wait, if you click it, you can find it.
Oh, usually they have the. Oh, that one's a good one too. I have a lot of
They're
like
all
perverted
like,
ones.
I can tell. I don't know if you know this, Rodney. Like she is legitimately like the biggest perv in the world. She really is.
Oh god.
She's like way worse than Donald Trump with his
grabbing
of the and biting them.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of
typically
the
it'd be
song
right
is.
here.
I don't, and this was back last year. Is it the little dots here?
No, because that's like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Vine that much. Audio
Oh, and by the way, just to let you know, Rodney is fully aware that you're a big perv.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm not ashamed.
So wait, I'm just gonna do that to see if it'll come up on this one now. Yes. Word.
Remixed.
Oh,
sorry. I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah, it'll link what it's from.
What?
World Star Funny. Oh, rats.
Yeah, I got it
Because
from
it's supposed to
them.
be that, and then
Oh,
okay,
they're
maybe
supposed
it's
to-
just I don't know.
Dang.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's instead of wasting more time on that.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, that was my favorite Vine. And, I'm going to download all of the Vines I have on my page so I can continue to stare at them more.
We like it. I'm sorry. I heard from somewhere that Pornhub was actually interested in buying Vine.
Really?
That's what I heard.
6-second porn?
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Don't know how you'd get anywhere with that.
No, because then you'd just be like, but you'd just be like, oh.
Just doing stuff.
You'd be like, So before like you'd like get disinterested, you'd be like on another thing. Either that or it would be like on the good spot. So then you're watching the good spot like a couple of times. So it might help you.
Actually, this could work.
She's like trying to work it out. She's like,
Okay.
that way, instead of skipping to the good spot, then it's just only
Just
the good
that
spot. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes. It's like we.
Yes, there is Vine porn already, and she
Wow.
watches it already. No, actually, she doesn't watch from what she was flipping through, she doesn't watch like the really graphic stuff.
No, I've never seen any graphic things.
She's
on
seen
Vine.
like
Tumblr, yes, but
no, yeah.
but Vine, no. Usually with Vine, it's all about like
She
K-pop.
likes sexy stuff though.
Yeah.
But it's like your heart porn. It's like her heart porn. It's
Yeah,
like K-pop
yeah.
porn.
It's my feels. I have a lot of slow motion stuff, a lot of interesting things. Oh my God, the crate! Yo, we need to do this.
Okay.
I want to see this.
So before we leave today, we are going to do a loot crate. I have to tell you, Rodney, September's crate I was not thrilled with. You saw that? Sorry. This crate, freaking amazing. It was stinking amazing because it was horror themed and Watching Dead happened.
Ooh.
All right, my T-shirt, which is not here, it was a Negan Slugger T-shirt.
Oh God, no.
Yes, and I wore it to
no.
work the day of the Sunday that it came back.
And people hated you.
Actually, 2 people were like, "Nice shirt," so that's really good.
What?
When you say that at work, because because it's like you like the thing that I like. So that was shirt, yes. Look at this little plushie. Do you see who he is?
Who is Chainsaw Massacre?
He's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay,
Oh,
stinking amazing.
he's cute.
This I absolutely love so much, and if we ever when we do our Twitch. When we do our Twitch, we're gonna be playing some Friday the 13th. So this is a flag banner from Friday the 13th. Awesome.
Is the theme song? Or is that from Halloween or something? Oh, okay.
Oh, which by the way, I was doing that at work. These are Freddy Krueger chopsticks.
Oh my God. It's not racist. It's actually really good.
It's yeah. And look.
Oh wow. Yeah, these are.
It's graphic.
Yeah.
It's pretty. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if I'd use them because this is an item that's really awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, these are where my pins went. I was wondering where did all my pins go? Because I like to wear my Loot Crate pins on my Starbucks attire.
Mm.
Okay. This is Regrettable Supervillains. The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains, and so it's just a whole bunch of really bad
Blore.
Blore.
Oh gosh.
Blore, I am Blore, dictator of Uranus. Take me to your ruler.
No.
He's just not boom.
I wouldn't admit I was from Uranus though.
Oh, I would.
I mean, unless it was a cute one.
So that is, and then as always, and then the thing that you make out of the box with this one is a zombie mask.
Oh, I like that.
Right? So this was a pretty awesome crate. And then the pin is Halloween one. Which, fun fact, the video game Dead by Daylight, I guess in rebuttal to the Friday the 13th game, the new one that's coming out, that is PvP, one person gets to be Jason, while 7 people get to be counselors. The game, that game is not out yet. Dead by Daylight is currently out. It's an okay game. It's not as lofty as Friday the 13th. They actually came out with a Halloween chapter where you get to be Michael Myers, as well as Laurie Strode. You get to play as her, the lead in that franchise, as well as you get to be in the neighborhood. So I really think that's just a rebuttal about that. Yeah.
Like we both zoomed in like, what?
We were both like, yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
So that's really the really cool thing about that is that and then they put out a trailer and basically they were like, we're bringing Halloween back in a game that is awesome. So that is my shtick with Loot Crate and everything like that.
I wish I had Loot Crate.
Right? That was
Dang.
that was like this box totally made it worth it for me.
I'm not into horror stuff. I don't think I wish I was, but it's definitely a phenomena. Like
this is
crazy.
This is awesome. It's stinking awesome. Look at that.
I haven't seen any Walking Dead, and I'm actually really scared to continue to play my Walking Dead video game.
Really? Like you got to a point where like stuff's gonna happen that you don't want to happen?
Well, I'm just so scared to play it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Did you ever play the Fatal Frames?
No.
I played Fatal Frames. They were lovely. Those were
No.
lovely. Those are beautiful games, beautiful stories, but like absolutely terrifying. Like don't get me wrong.
No.
But I could see Rodney playing some Fatal Frame games.
I played
Survival
Dino
horror.
Crisis, and I got scared.
Really?
Yeah, and I know there was a certain part in Dino Crisis where the dinosaur would come out, the Velociraptor, and I would turn the PlayStation off. Like I reset it.
He said that it's not really scary. You shouldn't be scared.
You shouldn't have told 10-year-old Joy. If I'm scared now as a 20-something-year-old, 10-year-old Joy, when it would pop out, I'd be like, ah, and I would press the
Play Outlast.
what?
You should play Outlast,
What's
he says.
Outlast?
I have
What's
no
that?
idea. I have no idea. Oh, you can do some research if you want right now.
I'm an old lady. I don't know what this is. Look at my eyes. I'm old lady.
That's not what those look like.
I don't know
Hi.
anything about that. But yeah, I'm a scaredy cat, fraidy baby, and I'm not afraid to admit it anymore. I've gone through a lot of things in my life, and horror was just nothing that I grasped. Plus, my parents weren't really into horror, so I watched a lot of animated things, action stuff. Outcast will make you pee your pants. No. If I have to wear diapers for this, no, thank you.
You know what?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm less about shock horror and more about story driven. Like I watched Tales from the Crypt last night for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Which I had no idea that. Did you know that Tales from the Crypt, it's an hour-long show?
No, I only remember the puppet.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's an hour-long show, and he's like the Elvira of it. And it's Elvira, so Elvira will like talk about like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a short little movie. It's like
he's the
Are you?
host of
It's
it?
like yes, and it's like Are You Afraid of the Dark? It's not like taking like an already made movie. It's its own short.
No, I never really
Yes!
watched it for that long.
I'm telling you, like it was really good. Like I watched one where like this prostitute she sold her beauty.
What?
And then here's it was really good. It's called Only Skin Deep, and if you can rent it or go online and watch it, the Only Skin Deep was it was a really good one, and they're all like cautionary tales. Like there's this guy that he bought like he got a gland from like a cat, and it meant that he had 9 lives.
Oh.
So then he proceeded to like do these death-defying things, and he would like die, and then he would like come back, and everybody would be like, oh yeah, and they like gave him like tons of money.
Is
But
this like the Twilight Zone?
it's
The way
same
it's set up?
style,
Okay.
same style as the Twilight Zone, same style as Are You Afraid of the Dark? Except for Twilight Zone, I would say was more sci-ficky.
Yeah. it
And
is.
this was more a little bit scarier, but I think my thing about shorts like that, I like how it's just like it's nice and neat, and it's in a package, and then you just you pop it in and then you see exactly what you want.
I think when it comes to horror, like you said, it's not about the shock that I'm scared of. It's more of the plot, like
Really?
yeah. Like when I watched, I think Saw. Was it Saw for the first? Either Saw or Saw 5, or it was one of these Saw movies I saw.
I remember Tales from the Hood.
Oh my God! See, I haven't seen that. What bothered me about that Saw movie wasn't the fact that they were cutting up bodies and chaining them against their will. What scared me was the fact that there was someone in real life who thought of this plot to have a person take people and pit them against each other. And that thought was scaring me the entire movie.
Okay.
Like The Purge. I'm not scared of them killing people in the movie. I'm more scared if someone took the time to think of this plot and then put it to film. And that whole time, I'm just like, oh God, like this shouldn't be happening. So
I like that. See, but that's like creativity. It's like
I don't like
it's like somebody being like Lord of the Rings. Like that would be like you being like somebody is walking the earth that believes in Elvish. Like that seems so far fetched to me. It's like fiction is fiction, and like yes, there's some twisted people.
Yeah.
Like I would be more afraid of like watching CSI and being like somebody. But then again, actually, it's funny. When I went to school, my dad used to listen to Howard Stern, and they were like, "How do you know if somebody's like a sociopath?" And this cop was like, well, there's this test. And he was saying like, okay, so there's a man and he was at a funeral and he met this woman and they had a really great conversation. And then he decided that he wanted to date her. What could he do in order to see this woman again?
Get her number?
Yeah. Okay. So like you said, get her number. And like, it's funny in like my mind, I was like, because I literally said this because like he left a pause that way people could respond. And I was like, just kill like a sibling of that person, because then you'd have to go to another funeral, in which case that woman would have to be there.
Oh my God.
No, it's not saying that I would do it. It's just realistically like understanding the fact that like X, Y, or Z would happen, like
yeah,
because like other stuff, like you'd be like, oh, what woman? Oh, I didn't see that woman. But like in my mind, I was like, well, you would just need to go to another funeral with somebody related to that person.
Oh my God.
Because you know how like those shows are like, do you have the mind of a criminal? Like that's like one of those things. And like it's funny because I was like, because doesn't that make sense though?
Well, yeah, it's just diabolical.
I guess it's like the wording, yeah.
I was wanting to get that girl's phone number.
But like it's a way to guarantee that you see her again though.
By
like,
killing one of the relatives.
Yeah.
Or close
or like
relatives.
you'd have to go to another funeral of somebody related to that person. Because you don't go to a funeral because of the person, you go because of the family.
Yeah.
You're supporting them.
That's effed up.
Fun fact!
See, I don't do that. I don't do any of that. I'm very scared of those things. So.
Right?
Yeah. I wouldn't. I would just be like, hey, you know, if it was a family side, I'd be like, all right, remember that girl you was with? You know, the cousin of that cousin? Though we thought we was cousins. I thought we were related, but we're not related actually. Yeah. Who was that with you? Because that's what happens to me when I bring my hot best friends to places. They're like, remember that girl you brought? Is she family or nah? I'm like, no, she's family. Get out. Like,
yeah, no, that's like gross. You're disgusting.
That's incest. Get out of it. And then, of course, we're not related, but still, that's.
Oh, that's because you're just protecting your people.
Oh, of course, yeah. I can't be having unwanted, undesirables all over my family. Like it's gross. Anyway.
Laugh out loud.
Yeah, that's gross. Like you just can't be about that life. So.
Let's see.
Oh, excuse me, real quick. Shout out to my mom, whose birthday was Halloween.
Happy birthday, Joy's mother. We can't sing that because the royalties are very expensive.
Hey.
Well, actually, there are no royalties right now, but I do believe that they're trying to get them back in.
Can we sing the like half ghetto one? The happy birthday to you.
I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that's taken too. Birthday to birthday to somebody like you and your mother. She's your mother. You popped out of her.
I did.
Yeah, like that.
No, I was C-section.
Yeah, so they cut it in half.
Cut it in half, and then I was born. And she was like,
that's her birthday song. I'm so sorry if I offended your mother.
No.
That's her.
I grew up to look like this years later.
I know.
She's so proud. She's so proud.
Isn't she proud of you? The fact that like we just did that.
Probably. She's like, oh yeah, your web show on Tuesdays.
Yeah. She was like, wasn't that Wednesday?
Yeah, I was so
She's like,
shocked.
it's the wrong day, Joy.
She was like, why are you going over there now? I'm like, oh my god.
We
Mom?
We switched.
So shout out to my mom if she's watching this.
And Rodney also shouted out to your mom.
Of course, shout out to.
So
Rodney's mom.
your mom actually has a fan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rodney.
Thank you.
As always, thank you. We love and appreciate you. We can't wait to bring you more content. I am trying to make a pledge. I want to have just some more news.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to at least have like a news thing.
We didn't do 5th grade.
I know that's because I don't have one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was.
No. I was hoping that you weren't gonna ask because I was like,
well, no,
I don't have one.
I thought about it real quick. Like, I guess we don't have a.
I don't have a thing today. I'm sorry.
Ask a beauty pageant.
I gotta
don't
think
have
about.
to. We don't have to do it all the time, but you know. Do you have any movies? Actually, this is a side question because there's 2 movies I want to see coming up, or 3. Do you have any movies you want to see that are coming out? No.
I've just been playing games. Pokemon. I have my my pre-order of Moon. Yeah.
Okay. My Moon more than Sun. No, don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm more of a Moon person. Like when I played League of Legends, I was more Diana than Leo.
LOL.
Yeah.
I've never played LOL. I've never played
Doctor Strange. Oh, that's good.
I know. Okay. Yeah, I definitely did. Hybrid Doll. I wrote that down. Final Fantasy 15 Omen trailer. Okay, I gotta write that down. And then Doctor Strange.
Strange this Friday, yes.
I want to see Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Moonlight, which has Janelle Monáe in it,
Mm-hmm.
and
which I'm kind of, and I know that you love her very much.
Yeah.
But I'm very like anti like.
I'm scared to see.
I'm very anti non-act.
Yeah.
Non-actors being actors.
Person who's no, that's how I feel with K-pop.
Okay, so you agree?
Oh yeah, no, I'm afraid to watch it because I don't want her to be bad in it.
No, she's gonna be doable. But the thing about it is that like
she's the star power behind it.
But like she doesn't
really act. It's just her being herself. It's not really like.
Yeah.
I want to see her in that though, and I want to see her in Hidden Figures because my mom put out a thing about her.
He wants to see Mr. Rodney says, "Oh yes, I would like to see Moonlight too. I heard it's amazing."
And also The Handmaiden. That I was trying to explain it to my best friend, and it's also some like girl on girl stuff.
Of course it is.
It's like
you make your mom proud.
I know. So
your mom's gonna be so happy when like you bring home a woman.
Oh well, I mean, we'll see about that. The movie is about I think it's about a Korean woman like who's she's supposed to get married to a prince, but I don't think she wants to get married right away. And it's back in the old days, and they end up hiring I think a Japanese like servant girl for her. And then they end up falling in love, and then it's just like what? But yeah, it's directed by the same guy who did Old Boy and Ajashi, I think, the Man from Nowhere, and that dude's director skills are off the charts. So I can't wait to see those movies.
All right.
Oh yeah. So yeah, of course. Oh yeah. Well, okay. If you find somebody, we'll see. But I haven't. Again, the most I've ever been approached by any woman has been in high school, and
has been like, I like your hair.
No.
I remember. No.
Oh, really?
I know.
Okay.
Real situation.
I really wish I.
Oh
no, I really wish I knew who that was, but she, was in passing, and it never happened again. Like, oh my god, are you okay?
And that's a real corner. That is not like Jason's Furniture just around the river bend.
Oh my god,
no,
are
I'm
you
fine.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, sure. I heard it. Oh my god, did you ever see the video of the black girl where she's laughing and she's watching someone else fall and she's like dude.
Wait, did you see the girl with Beyonce, dancing to Beyonce, and with the pumpkin head.
Yeah,
single
she hit her
ladies,
head on
and
the table. I mean,
on the TV, and the TV screen
Yes.
went boom.
I think that's what the girl that I'm referencing
Was laughing at.
Yes, it was a reaction to her watching that video, and her face is just like, ah! She said, "Dude." One of my favorite videos on the internet. Swear to God. Oh yes. So you've seen The Man from Nowhere, Richard? That movie is amazing. Scared me a lot. Very crazy.
Clown mask, yes. Yes.
Clown mask?
The girl was wearing a clown mask. Yes.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was.
Single ladies. We can't sing the rest of this song.
Two.
But, yeah.
She said,
Boom.
she's just dying.
And then the TV like flashed for a second. It was like boom. Like
that girl had me crying.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right.
Tears.
All right.
So let me real quick. I am gonna write down the Omen 15 Omen.
Final Fantasy 15 Omen.
Final Fantasy 15.
And
which is gonna be amazing. Omen trailer. Okay. Boom.
excellent.
I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you.
All right. And so that is it for me. I am starting to communicate a little bit more on Twitter. So my Twitter account is Chockfull Moxie. At Twitter, Chockfull O Moxie.
And the web show?
Nightcap web show. I should be doing more stuff with that. As always, I'm going to try to look up more stuff and get more. I'm always like, I'm trying to get more. Get more. This is Miss Joy at Joy Infinity.
Yes.
For
everything.
And for everything, which is so good to have a uniform playing field.
Just in case, I recently expressed my love for Parappa the Rapper. So
I did see that. Well, that's because there's going to be some more shtick for Parappa.
Also, we're gonna have gaming stuff.
Yes. We need to figure out a time and a place, probably on Friday at some point.
Okay.
To do some all day Twitch playing.
Yeah.
I don't think 24 hours would be good. I think we should do like 12.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I plan on setting aside a day, like something to do that stuff. But, I'm still trying to get my game capture stuff together and mic and all that.
I was gonna say that's the part that we kind of have to figure out. I'm Jamalami.
Been there, done that, hate it.
I love that game. I love that game so badly. That game is everything to me. So signing off. I'm going to try to. Oh wait.
What was the other one?
I'm like
Glacio Man. Oh, Guitaru Man. I remember that one. Didn't play it much, but I remember that.
Oh, Mr. Rodney. We love and we thank you. And let's see if I can get this working again. Huh. Oh, by the way, did you notice the sound? I didn't have to hold up a phone. Kind of got it working.
Yeah.
Shout out to me for being me. Love you.